Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce McTeer and I am the owner and operator of LaJoytra Creation Designs. I'm coming to you all today. This message is for those of you who are crafters, especially jewelry makers and jewelry designers. This is something that I say to the ladies and the queens in Jewelry Talk Live very often, and sometimes I may even write this in a comment. When you think outside of the box, you stay ahead of the game. I'm saying this because there are so many of us that follow what we see. Sometimes being a crafter, y'all, we have to come up with different ideas. You always have to come up with different ideas on how to make and create different things. You can go to different websites, you can go to Pinterest, Instagram, and you can see different designs and different things that other people have created. But the thing about it is, you must make it your own. You may add something a little different to the design. You have to make it your own when you do that. But if it's your own design, when you think outside of the box and you come up with something that you haven't seen before, then you don't really have to worry about anybody really imitating what you've made. Now, a lot of designs, y'all, come from a basic technique. You know, and some techniques, once you learn that technique, you can use that technique to do so many other different type of designs. But when you think outside of the box, you will stay ahead of the game. That means that every time you come up with something different, you don't have to worry about being in competition with that other person or that other seller because they won't have what you have. Let me say this for an example. If you go to an event, a lot of times at an event, most people have maybe between 3 or 4 or 5 different jewelry designers, okay? Pretty much, it's the people, what I mean by different is the people may be different, but the jewelry sometimes may be the same. So if you come in with something that no one has ever seen before, these are your own creations, then you will be ahead of the game. Because what happens is trends always come in, but trends go out. So they do come in, but they go out. So when you make a conscious decision to follow those trends, you put yourself in a situation where you may not have that much success at that event. But if you have things that you have came up with, these are your own ideas. If you come with your own handmade ideas, then no one can compete with you. You don't have to worry about somebody having the same thing you have because they won't. When I used to do my events, I would make my sales from my own creations. Because my stuff was so different, it stood out from everybody else's. Now, when you continue to think outside the box, you will be successful because there will be no one there that will have what you have. Now, of course, you know you're going to have paparazzi there. You're going to have other people there that sell jewelry, but they won't have what you have. This is for all jewelry makers, crafters. Please, y'all, think outside of the box. It is so very important that you come up with your own ideas, because when you come up with your own ideas, you don't have to worry about being in competition, except for with paparazzi. You don't have to worry about being in competition when you go to these events, because when you go to these events, you're going with your own handmade, different, unique things. And the thing that women like, we as women like, we like different. We like unique. Remember that. Different and unique. You will be surprised who may come over to your table and want to buy something from your table when it's different and unique, because it's something that they've never seen before. So, with that being said, when you think outside the box, it keeps you ahead of the game. If this message has helped you in any way, crafters, jewelry makers, jewelry designers, please share this message to someone who may need it. I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful and awesome day, everyone. Peace and blessings. Until the next one. See ya.